Actually a good site for those that are river managers in California, because they need to be emptying out these reservoirs as much as they can, like we're doing here, to make room for all the runoff that they're expecting. I
drove by when I went to visit my son in California in September. We drove by that reservoir, and I was just amazed at how low the water level was. And now it's filled to the brim.
Filled to the brim.
Yeah, the primary concern is going to be with all those reservoirs that pretty much back up against the Sierra Nevadas. Those are the ones that are going to be dealing with the biggest load of, shall we say, snowmelt as we approach the real runoff season, which is now really going to start commencing here as we approach the 1st of April. In the meantime, what we're seeing here closer to home is a little bit of thunderstorm activity. Look at it, it's developing. See that lightning? That's the Doppler radar and the lightning detection equipment showing that it appears that a thunderstorm is developing over the south end of the Owyhee Mountains, and we have another little surge of moisture that's going to continue to move in from the southwest to the northeast throughout the evening. And then after tonight, things begin to dry out as a little area of high pressure starts to build in. But there's the little wave of moisture that we have moving on through. There were some pockets of moderate to heavy rain. It did not last very long, but now that rain is falling over the higher elevations of the mountains that are containing that mid and high level snowpack. But at least it's a fast moving band of rain. It's not persisting for very long. Time-lapse video up at the Sun Valley, you still see how much snow we have in those south central mountains of the state. It is just tremendous. There's over 100 inches of snow sitting on top of some of these higher mountain peaks, and that has yet to come down. But as Ron Abramovich said at the top of the newscast, those mountains are our reservoir system that feed us the much needed water around the middle of the summer months when things really start to get hot. Scattered showers are expected this evening, maybe a couple of isolated thunderstorms. Then it gets dry tomorrow and Thursday, but then another round of showers moves in here late Friday, and a few showers are possible again on Saturday. This is going to be the last of the series of storms, and once this system moves on through, this conveyor belt of moisture that we have been seeing streaming over the state is finally going to begin to dry out. So that flow coming in right at the southwest is allowing all this moisture that's being pumped up by this low to funnel right across Northern California into southwestern and south central Idaho. So that moisture flow is going to be with us tonight, but then watch what happens tomorrow. A little area of high pressure begins to build back in. That's going to allow the atmosphere to begin to dry out, and the drier weather is with us tomorrow. Should be nice tomorrow, especially in the afternoon. I'm anticipating sunny to partly cloudy skies tomorrow afternoon, and on Thursday, I think it's going to be mostly sunny, but then we'll see increasing clouds on Friday as the next round of rain moves in here late Friday and Saturday. So on the Futurecast there, you can see the computer model showing tomorrow morning, right around 7 to 8 o'clock in the morning, mostly dry conditions, still some shower activity, maybe some thunderstorms out here for the southeastern part of the state. Little hit and miss pockets of isolated showers are possible in the higher elevations of the mountains by tomorrow afternoon, but it does not look fairly consequential. Then take a look at what happens here on Thursday. That is nice dry air. That's the influence of that high pressure that's really going to hold on, and that's what's going to allow that nice sunshine to affect us on Thursday. So region by region tomorrow, let's go with a mixture of sunshine and clouds. Maybe a few clouds in the morning, a little more sunshine in the afternoon, but it is going to be a much drier day. Sun Valley, nearly 50 degrees. McCall, 46. Cascade, 48 degrees. Council at 55. The lower Treasure Valley, we'll see highs in the upper 50s. Again, a mixture of sunshine and clouds. It'll be just a touch cooler tomorrow than what we saw today, but it's just a nice pattern. It's going to dry out. This is good. We need to shut off the rain and keep the temperatures at a range that allows that mid-level snowpack to gradually continue to be released from the mountains. The Treasure Valley will keep it dry through Thursday. Then on Friday, increasing clouds. Here comes the next round of rain late Friday. Few hit and miss showers are expected on Saturday. Mostly cloudy on Sunday with more rain possible again on Monday with drier conditions around Tuesday. So we're seeing storms about, I'd say, every 3 days, about every 2 to 3 days. The mountains are going to get a chance to dry out here for the next couple of days, tomorrow and Thursday. Then here comes more rain Friday, more showers on Saturday, and more rain in the mountains on Monday.
So we just don't really get a long break, do we?
We don't get a really long, not this year, not the way the pattern has been. It has been active and it wants to stay active.
Yeah.
So now we just hope we don't get big downpours.
Well, whatever happens, we're along for the ride, right?